I hated every minute of training, but I said don't quit, suffer now, and live the rest of your life as a champion. This is a quote from Muhammad Ali, and this is how I choose to welcome you to the Sports Chat on Star 103.5 FM. My name is Jones ADZI, and this morning we have a lot for you, obviously, because we have news coming in from the Black Stars. Yes. Coach Otuado is expected to name his squad. And then we'll also bring you news from so much joy in our hearts. Yes, the Accra Sports Stadium. Finally. So much joy for the Ministry of Youth and Sports, for the government of Ghana. Trust me, for the Black Stars, for fans, for everyone. Even people who live in Accra here would want to watch the Black Stars of Ghana. This is joy. This is good news for us. And it means that Ghana would not be going outside to play the qualifier against Sudan. Finally, CAF has made a decision. So the Accra Sports Stadium has been approved by the Confederation of African Football to host Ghana's 2025 African Cup of Nations qualifier against the Falcons of Sudan on Friday, October 11. Now, this is per statement from CAF. Cited via the GFA's website. The statement read, following a comprehensive review of the reports of the CAF independent inspection regarding the Cape Coast and then Accra Sports Stadium, we are pleased to inform you that the Accra Sports Stadium has been approved to host the AFCON qualifiers for Morocco 2025. Specifically, to host the Group F Match Day 3 encounter between Ghana and Sudan, which is scheduled for October 11, 2024. In light of this approval, we kindly request that the Ghana Football Association and the stadium management team prioritize the necessary enhancements to the pitch and other critical areas of the stadium leading up to the match day to ensure an optimal experience for both teams and the attending fans. Now, it continues to read that, please note that CAF will continue to closely monitor the readiness of the stadium for this match as well as for future CAF sanctioned events. This decision comes after concerns arose about Ghana potentially needing to play the match abroad due to the unfitness of the Baba Yara Stadium in Kumasi. So following thorough operations by the NSA, the Accra Sports Stadium received CAF approval after inspections. This news has been welcomed by players and fans, including figures like former captain of the Black Stars, Stephen Appiah, and others who actually, criticized the move that Ghana would have to move outside our homeland for the first time. And thankfully, it is not going to happen. So the match is very crucial for the Black Stars, who currently have 1 point from their first 2 games, placing them third in their group. The standings show Angola leading with 6 points, followed by Sudan with 3 points, while Ghana and Niger each have 1 point. Ghana will also play Sudan again shortly after the Accra match at the February Stadium in Libya, as Sudan is unable to host matches due to political instability. So don't forget that the second leg of that game will not happen in Sudan, would happen in Libya instead, because Sudan are not too settled at the moment. And the Accra Sports Stadium, don't forget, last hosted an AFCON qualifier in 2021 and was a friendly match against Liberia, had a friendly match against Liberia in 2023. So the last time we played an official game there was in 2021. Now, meanwhile, coach of the Black Stars, Otuado, is expected to announce his squad for the AFCON qualifiers in probably the next 48 hours. So we understand that players like Alexander Jiku and then Ernest Nyama are expected to be called back into the team after their return from injury. Ghana would play Kwesi Appiah Sudan in Accra, as I brought you earlier on Friday, 11th of October, before traveling to Libya to face the same side on Monday. Monday the 14th. Yesterday, Aliou Cisse parted ways with the Senegalese FA and would no longer head the national team after the Senegalese FA decided not to extend his contract. So now he has some reasons, yes, why did Aliou Cisse not extend his contract, or why did the FA decide that, see, Aliou, it's over, go your way, let's go away. So, interestingly, the first reason was that he failed to win the 2023 AFCON. And then also he failed to qualify for the 2022 World Cup quarterfinals. And also another reason was that there was regression on FIFA World Cup ranking. So instead of moving forward, they felt that Senegal at the time, the team that they have And where they've gotten to, they should be moving up in the world rankings, in FIFA's rankings. Instead, they were dropping, and it was part of the reasons why Aliou Cisse had to leave. And then another one was that there was a risk of disaffection, yes, between the national team and football lovers in Senegal. So it got to a point, football lovers will always talk. Yes, you can never please football lovers. So it got to a point they felt that we're talking too much. And then, so Cisse isn't sacked, don't forget, but his contract ended, and the Ministry of Youth and Sports and Culture, their minister, Miss Kadi Dianyegaye, decided not to renew the contract anymore. So it means that the 48-year-old will leave the team. Don't forget that he had stayed with the team for 9 years. Yes, and he led them to their AFCON title in 2021. Goodbye, Cisse and the Teranga.